Wesley, all the smoke. Drain won the toss, a -110 favorite. Now he's 1-3, but that doesn't tell the whole story. He was DQ'd for fouls in one of his matches, third match. He had to slap with his offhand because he was injured. This guy can slap, Charlie.
Yeah, Dan, Wesley Drain will forever be remembered from getting that massive hematoma on his face. But the better part of all that is afterwards, he turned right back around and he delivered a knockout hit. So he says expect more of that take no prisoner approach tonight because the injuries that have really plagued him the last few months, they're all healed. And like you mentioned, Dan, he won the coin test, so he's ready to bring all the smoke, which is his nickname, against his opponent, who he calls his weakest one so far. How about that?
Yeah, no, I know, because let's remember, this is an immediate rematch. Now, Wesley says, listen, I'm not bothered. No. Emanuel hit me with the weakest shot I've ever felt. Even though he lost by decision, he says Emanuel hasn't hit his man body yet. He doesn't have man strength, okay? He just hasn't got it. He says that he cannot hit the way I can. He doesn't generate the same kind of power, which is big talk considering that last time they went up against one another, he actually lost.
Does have some MMA experience. Trained and lived in Jackson Wink for 6 weeks. Wesley Drain looking to make his mark here tonight. No love. Emanuel Muniz, 2-1 in Power Slap. -120 according to the odds. Says his girlfriend helps him train. Allison been very supportive. Holds mitts for him a little bit.
Yeah, love seeing him doing what he loves to do, which is excel in combat sports and Power Slap. But listen, he's got an interesting one because the first time he competed for Power Slap was against Mike Webster. Mike Webster actually opted to be the, he won the coin toss. And he said, yeah, no, hit me first.
Not a good idea.
Emanuel said, yeah, sure, no problem. Boom! Sit down, put the man to sleep. Big power, Emanuel Muniz coming in, only 23 years old, so he might not be an old man, but he's certainly our man, because remember, Wesley says he hasn't got no man strength. Well, I guess we're gonna see.
Well, Drain 7 years older. Muniz did tell us that he hurt his elbow and wrist in his last 2 fights. Looking at working on his form and doesn't want to hyperextend. The tail of the tape brought to you by 10X. 10X your business, 10X your income, 10X your life. Go to CardoneVentures.com. You can see the age disparity there. Both guys 6 feet tall. A slight 2-inch reach advantage for Wesley Drain. And this one is almost as even as you get without being a pick'em. I'm choosing to send it to Justin Bernard right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap middleweight division. Introducing to you first, striking out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185.5 pounds. Out of Telequan, Oklahoma, Wesley, all the smoke Drain. And now, striking out of the red corner, he stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Out of Ontario, California, Emanuel No Love Muniz. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Gary Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first is Wesley Drain.
Okay, Blue.
I need to chalk up, but I'm gonna go.
Okay, go chalk up.
Drain gonna go chalk up here from Telequan, Oklahoma. Father to 3 kids.
Okay, hand and count.
5 to 9 years old, so you know
Right
he's
on
busy
2.
at home.
Very
Right
busy
on 2.
man, going
Measure.
right on 2.
Let's go, Wes.
1.
Oh, no love. Does a good job eating that one.
Yeah, nice to see him throwing with his correct arm. Remember, last time I threw with his left. This time hit with the right. Decent shot. Nothing earth-shattering.
And we were a little perplexed by that last time, but we did find out that he hurt the knee, so he felt like he couldn't
Right on 3.
twist on
Right
that,
on
so he had
3.
to throw with his offhand.
Measure.
Let's see how Muniz answers.
1, 2.
see the palm go all the way through.
Let's
Take a listen.
Yeah, let's hear this one. Oh boy.
Recovered. 2.
That's sickening.
Just like a massive overhand right. I'm really impressed by the coaching of Ryan Phillips. Telling him to breathe, telling him to take his time, but you do have to be mindful of the clock. We are under 20 seconds to go now.
Right on 2.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to rush back
Measure.
into it when you just got rocked, which it clearly was. 10 seconds, though. Time to get a move on.
1. Fair
Yeah.
blow. Fair blow.
They're calling it a fair blow. It was almost like a little bit of like a graze. It didn't seem like he got the whole hand on there.
Sounded clubbish, but it looked like Emanuel Muniz could take them all day long. Gave a little grin right after. Let's take a look. A bit of blood flew out there.
Yeah. Blood from the mouth of Muniz.
Right on 3. Right on 3. Measure.
No, it was a clean blow. We just didn't get the sound that we're accustomed to here at Power Slap. Maybe we
1.
will here.
2.
Look at
Fair
that.
blow.
So Wesley takes round 2. Muniz unable to duplicate what he did in the first round. Looks like that was more fingers. It didn't land as flush as he wanted it to.
I got it.
According to the odds,
We're
Michael,
doing good, baby.
this
We're doing good.
was
Money's in the
expected to be
bag.
the closest
Money's in
fight
the
on the
bag,
card.
Wes.
Drain
Right there.
minus 110, Muniz coming in minus 120. Here
Count.
comes Drain in round 3.
Right on 2.
I was
Right
concerned
on
for
2.
Drain,
Measure.
though, after round 1 getting rocked the way that he was. The accumulative effect of the blows adds up, but he took that one very well.
1. Fair blow. Fair blow.
I love how Muniz
So don't
just kind of
foul and you
bounces
win this
back,
shit, okay?
makes eye contact before he walks away
A
from
little
the
bit,
table.
yeah.
Straight away over to
Keep
his
clean,
coach.
okay? Because
Straight
it's your
away,
fight. All you need
maximize
is
the
clean.
60 seconds.
44
I
seconds.
mean, he takes a big shot here, eats it well, good gamesmanship, doesn't let on, doesn't let his opponent know that he's hurt,
Right
that
on
he's injured.
3. Red,
Doesn't
right
give him
on
that
3.
psychological advantage.
Measure.
And as we see here, neck and neck, my scorecard going into this one.
1.
So this could decide
2.
the fight.
Fair blow. Fair blow.
I mean, that's a tough one to score. That is a tough one.
It is.
That's it.
Both with decent blows, both fair, decent accuracy.
Don't tell me you're going to go with...
Go with what?
Can't go with a draw.
Good job,
Can
man.
ya?
Good job.
You cannot.
Let's hang over here a little bit. Yeah.
Well, hey, that was, according to the odds, the most evenly matched slap fight on the card, and that's exactly what we got.
First decision of the night, correct?
It's kind of weird. I don't know what to do with myself. We haven't had any decisions thus far.
Y'all better take me.
Wesley Drain coming in 1-3. We talked about some of the issues he had. First match was a disqualification because of fouls. We've seen some of the foul issues with other slap fighters tonight. Third match, he had an injured knee, so he's slapping with his offhand. Emanuel Muniz coming into this one 2-1. And it is a rematch. That last fight was a win over Muniz. So you're giving this one
Yeah, I mean, look, listen,
to Drain.
they're very close. But rounds 2 and 3, I think Wesley landed the better shots. You know, Muniz took them well, some nice gamesmanship, but, you know, listen, it's close, very close. But if I got to pick a winner, I'll give it to Wesley Drain. I think he takes this one.
Going to the scorecards for the first time tonight. We're waiting for the judges' scores to be tallied as we take a look at the super slow-mo replays. This stuff never gets old. Wesley Drain and Emanuel Muniz going back and forth the first time tonight. We have gone to the judges' scorecards. A slight step back for Muniz, and he comes right back. And that was more of a grazing blow. It always looks a lot worse in super slow-mo.
It always does in super slow-mo, but in real time it hurts way more. But look at that. That's a solid shot. You see the blood go flying from the mouth of Muniz.
And now for the official decision brought to you by Kudo Snacks, Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get pop with Kudo today at kudosnacks.com. Senator Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge D'Amato scores the contest 29-28 Muniz. Judge Montalvo scores it 29-28 Drain. And Judge Bird scores it 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Wesley, all the smoke, Drain.